Tennessee puts Harvard on top with 6 seconds.
Hey, Harvard basketball family. It's Jonah Travis, class of 15 here.
Steve Mundumisi here, class of 2015, co-captain of the basketball team.
We wanted to gather you here today to take you through the best basketball game that Harvard's ever experienced, or at least a part of my life. But we wanted to set the stage initially by taking you through the game a week before that led us and allowed us to have this experience. We're hoping to God that something happens that ends with Dartmouth pulling this out. Right now, it's not looking very likely, but I guess we'll see what happens.
So the Big Green has it out of bounds underneath the basket. Chance for a basket to win this ball game. Here's Golden to inbound. There's the lob to Maldunas for the win, and it's good.
And that's what allowed us to have the tiebreaker game. That was almost as exciting as actually being in the game, watching that happen like live and in front of you. And in Cambridge right now, at that point, we were all screaming and hugging and yelling at each other and getting so excited and prepared for the next week. So that was an insane time. So leading up to this week, it was, of course, an emotional roller coaster. First, figuring out the entire location, figuring out the game plan, because it is very, very difficult to play a team 3 times in a year.
Also, Coach Amaker did a great job preparing us for the game. Obviously, as you said, Jonah, playing the team twice in a span of 7 days is very tough mentally, especially because they beat us the weekend prior. For our class, it would have been the 4th consecutive time we would qualify for the NCAA. So great expectation, great pressure, but I think we made up for it.
So fast forward a week, we're at the Palestra. I feel that my heart's been operating at 1,000 beats per minute for an entire week. And we've been going back and forth with Yale the entire game, leading to this eventual moment. I won't give too much away too early, that really transcended our entire career and will be ingrained in my mind for the rest of my life. So we pretty much had this late shot clock play, which more or less was just everyone get out the way but Siani and Wes and let them go get a bucket for us. So we got it in to the hands of someone we know was going to make the right decisions. As you can see in the corner, Corbin's posted up. He's, of course, one of Harvard's all-time great shooters. You have me in kind of the short corner, just hoping to God that if they miss, that I'm able to get Justin Sears out the way in order to get a rebound. You have Guns over there in kind of the same spot with a smaller defender waiting to get the rebound. And then you got Siani at the top waiting to bring down the clock and put us in the best possible position to not only score, but allow them to have the least amount of time possible for us to win.
What's about to see is Westy driving to the basket. They clogged the paint. I wrote it to the open space, and then history was made.
Here's the man of the hour.
Saunders now watched by Cotton.
All by himself.
Saunders spinning. Jumper. Steve Mundumisi puts Harvard on top with 6 seconds. Here's Duren with 3.5. Duren drives. Won't go. Tip no good. It's Harvard.
Unbelievable ending.
It's Harvard.
They got a shot to tie it. It couldn't get much better. Duran going to his left hand with a chance to tie, but they did a heck of a job on Saunders, but he kicks it back to Stephen Mondumissi. We said before the game we thought he would be a difference maker. He had the shot with 35 seconds to go that didn't quite drop. It kind of set him up for the game winner. He will go down in history.
To this day, people still call me and talk to me about that shot I made against Yao. Obviously, the shirt I'm wearing right now actually is the playoff shirt, March 14, 2015 against Yao. And it was unbelievable. This could have been our last game for Harvard basketball, and we knew that, and we didn't want to be. So we knew what we had to do in order to play just one more game, because it was 4 unbelievable years with the team and the guys, and we make sure it counted.
It was such a amazing experience, and to just share that with the entire Harvard basketball community, with family, with all your friends. There's really nothing else like it, and is going to be a memory that I cherish for really the rest of my life. Thank you, Harvard basketball family, for reliving some of the best moment of my life, and the most memorable game that really I've ever been a part of. We wish you all the utmost health. I hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy, especially during these troubling times. And we really hope to see you at Levites at a game sometime soon. And if you're ever in New York, feel free to holler at me.